Hey guys, what's going on? Day 54 of Insanity, and I just gotta say that I'm feeling pretty good. A little beat up, but I mean that's just you get used to it after a while. I had a fit test on Monday, and obviously today is Thursday, and it was recovery day, which I needed really bad. Felt real good to get a little recovery in and not going through a crazy ass workout. So I'm just gonna let you guys know my stats real quick. Switch kicks. Last time, or 2 weeks ago, I did 106, and Monday I did 122. So I did a lot more extra. That was really good. About 16 extra, 16 more, and that's definitely huge because it's the same time limit and all that stuff. It's just you're moving faster, you're able to keep it up longer. For the power jacks, I went from doing 51 to 55. So I did 4 more. Pretty good. You know, I can improve again. That's just more. That's all speed. That's all it is speed, getting faster and faster. Power knees, another speed move. I did 111 last time. Did 120 this time. So I'm getting better at that. My core, it's just getting stronger. My body's getting stronger. It's really awesome just to see it actually showing up on the stats. For the power jumps, which I'd have to say are my least favorite of all these things. I don't know. I really don't dig them. They're just hard. They're just hard, exercises. So you just gotta deal with it. I did 35 last time. I did 42 this time. So 7 more. That's huge because you're, like I said, same time. And I mean, I don't know about same weight. Maybe same weight. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't weigh myself. For the for the globe jumps. I did 11 rotations last time. This time I did 13, so I added 8 more jumps to my total, and I was burning on the last 2. Like, I was like, do I want to crank these out? Maybe 12 and a half doesn't sound so bad, and then I just cranked the last 2 out, and, it was worth it. I got 2 more. So, that was a big improvement. The improvement that I'm most proud of and I'm most happy about would have to be my suicide jump numbers. My suicide jumps went from 14 all the way to 17. I got 3 more in the time, and that's really good. I'm shooting for 20 on my final day. I want at least 20. I'm going to go for 20. It's real hard because you think about it, how many seconds does it take you to go from standing to plank to standing again? I mean, it takes just about 3 seconds, so you got to be going the whole time. So I'm really going to push for 20. I'm really going to try to get 20 for my final fit test, but I got about a week and a half before I got to worry about that. Push-up jacks. I did 30 last time. I did 32 this time. Which, I mean, if you think about it, anything from 30 on is an improvement. You got 60 seconds, so you're thinking about a push-up, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, I mean, I'm thinking maybe for the last fit test, I'm going to shoot for somewhere around 40. I'm going to try to get 40 for my last fit test, maybe more. But at this point, you're so beat up. I mean, honestly, you're not 100%, so you never know how strong you really are. Because, you're never going at it 100%. I might even just do this test like one day, down the line when I'm 100%, and see how I score. In the last exercise, low plank oblique, I did 50 last time. I did 65 this time. So I did a lot more. That was actually really impressive. I didn't expect that at all. I was like, holy crap, I did a lot more than I did last time. And that just shows, that's a testament. A testimony to how hard I'm working, and not only how hard I'm working, but just how good the program works. If you stick to it, you stick to the diet, you keep a clean diet, it's going to work for you. Beachbody products don't fail you, but you have to not fail them. That's the thing. Anybody can pick up a Beachbody product. Anybody can pick up Insanity, pick up P90X, and they can just kind of try to do it and lollygag their way through, but you're not gonna get the results, and you're gonna say, oh, that shit sucks because I was at the gym, and you just anything, even going to the gym. I'm sorry I even said that. For you gym rats out there, don't get offended. I didn't mean anything by the gym. The gym is awesome. I went to the gym for years. It just didn't work for me. This works better for me. But all that aside, I mean, if you don't put the work in and you don't eat right, you're not going to see change, and that's just all there is to it. With anything you're doing. So as far as fitness is considered and health and whatnot. But that's my whole little rant on that thing. You guys already know how I feel about that. Go hard or don't even go at all. That's just, there's no point to it. You're wasting time, you're wasting life. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I'm about to finish this thing, and my birthday's coming up. And everyone's always asking me, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? And I seriously tried thinking. I'm like, what do I want for my birthday? Do I want anything? Do I want, some clothes or whatever? And because I don't have any clothes that fit me, barely. I bought a couple, but, now I seem to only want to wear undershirts because I'm comfortable in them now. I like the way they fit. So, but, it's just, I was thinking, like, what do I want for my birthday? What do I want for my birthday? And the thing that I'm thinking about, the number one thing that pops in my head is the thing that I haven't been able to have for, like 2.5 months. Food. I want unhealthy food. I want food that is bad for me, that is going to make me feel bad. That's going to make me feel sick. It's going to stick to my ribs, and I'm just going to feel like a fat ass. And I'm not talking about a regular fat ass. I'm talking about just an ultra fat ass. Someone who wakes up and McDonald's people know his name. And they're like, hey, what's up, Earl? 3 Big Macs, right? Yeah? 2 large fries? Oh, okay. And some soda? Oh, yeah, you want the gallon, huh? Yeah, like that. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's just, I want to go off. And, I was thinking about it, and I did P90X, and with P90X, my diet was strict. My diet wasn't as strict as it is now, because I wasn't as educated, obviously. You learn more over time. But, at the end of P90X, I was proud of myself. So that one day, the day, about a week after I finished, I picked a day where I was like, I'll eat junk food that day. Me and my dad went out, got a pizza. But I didn't just have pizza. We brought the pizza home. We didn't eat it there. What we did was, what I did, I woke up, and the second I woke up, I went outside in the living room. I turned on the TV. I got a jar of peanut butter. I got a spoon. I got some cookies that my mom made, my mom made like 2 days back or so. So they were still in the microwave. Somehow they didn't get eaten. And I started eating the cookie and the peanut butter, and then I had relatives come over, so they brought chocolate. They brought a shitload of chocolate. It was a lot of chocolate. And so literally all day it was peanut butter and cookies and chocolate all day. And then it was, when we got the pizza, I ate some pizza, and I was like, yeah, dude, this pizza's freaking good. Like, I didn't stuff myself, like, I was, like, throwing up every 5 minutes. I ate till I was full, but the problem is, eating all this unhealthy food, it makes you hungrier. So it's like, for some reason, somehow I got, like, superhuman stomach strength, and I was able to eat a lot of food. I got sick, but I only got sick once. I only got sick for about 10 minutes, and after that 10 minutes, I wasn't sick the rest of the day. And I went on with my eating, and I ate probably like almost a half a jar of big peanut butter, the big peanut butter jars. I ate like a half a jar of that, maybe more, of the creamy. And then like a bag of candy, like a nice big bag of candy, like chocolate, like, oh my goodness. And then I ate like 3 cookies, and I had like a half of a giant pizza, half of a big ass pizza. You guys gotta realize this pizza is big, and I'm talking big wide and big thick. It's just a fat ass pizza, and I went all out like that day. The thing is, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should have a day like that again. I mean, because right now I'm thinking about it. There's only one thing certain about the day after I finish. I don't know if I want to have another day like that, because the thing is with P90X, after I finished P90X, I was already going to go to Insanity, because I got Insanity like 2 weeks before I finished P90X, so it was like staring me in the face. So I was going to do it, but I had to have my day. The thing I'm getting at though is, I don't know how that altered my results. I don't know if that might have ruined my results a little bit. With Insanity, there isn't another program out there that's harder or bigger or badder for me to go to, so I'm not going to go to another program. I'm just going to keep doing Insanity. So the results that I want from Insanity, I worked hard for these things, and I mean, I still have work to do. I still have another week or so to go through, but I know I'm going to get through it. I'm not, I don't quit, so I know I'm going to get through this week. But I was just thinking, and I'm like, maybe I should just have like a meal. Maybe I should have like, a meal at night, and that's it, and that's it. I'll have a meal at night. Sounds good to me. It's not that bad. So right now there's one or two options that I'm gonna pick. Either right now I'm gonna just have I don't know if you guys heard of this place called Chipotle. I love Chipotle. If anybody knows what that is, I freaking love it. I was just gonna go like all out. Like, I'm talking like burrito bowl and chips and guacamole, and like there you go. There's your dinner. That's gonna fill me up. For dinner it'll fill me up if I had a regular day. because it's a treat I haven't had in a while. It's not, you know, it's actually kind of like a balanced meal, really. It's just rice, beans, chicken, and obviously the bad stuff is like the sour cream and the cheese or whatever. But that's an actual restaurant, you know, whatnot. There's no sweets. The thing is, my thing is sweets. I'm telling you guys, I cannot describe how much I love sweets. Sweets are like, you know how some people love meat, and some people love barbecue, and some people love fried food, and some people like hamburgers or whatever. Sweets are my thing. I love pie, I love cake, I love cupcakes, I love Oreos, I love cookies, and peanut butter put together. You guys already know that. I already told my story. So, what I'm trying to tell you guys is there's two options here, and I'm afraid to pick option one. Option one would basically be this. I would go into Walmart, I would go to the cookie aisle, and I would get like some cookies that look really good, and then maybe I would get like some candy, a bag of candy that looked really good, and I'd get a jar of peanut butter. I wouldn't get a big jar of peanut butter though. I get a small jar of peanut butter. So I get a small jar of peanut butter, a bag of a thing of cookies, a tin of cookies. You know how they're like the pound of cookies or whatever, and a bag of candy. And then I would get Del Taco, and I would probably get Chipotle, and I'd pick out on both of those occasions. So I'd have all three of those. I'd have basically like 3 fat ass fests in one day, but they'd be spread out to the point where I'm not going to get sick. And so the other option would be me just to control myself and, you know, maybe get like a little sweet, maybe a small little sweet, because it is my birthday, and then eat Chipotle for dinner and enjoy the fact that I have that and I couldn't have that for the longest time. So it's real difficult. I have no idea what I'm going to do. If you guys have an idea that's even better, like if you guys are like, hey, you should do this, you know, maybe you should just have like Del Taco. You can have Del Taco, Chipotle, but like don't go crazy on the sweets, because that's what I'm also thinking about. There's like a million things going through my head. Yeah, I am obsessing over this. I know it's stupid to obsess over, but it's just something that like it's important to me, because I haven't been able to eat this stuff in like 2.5 months, and you guys don't understand. I'm supposed to be a fat kid. I'm supposed to be a 300-pound obese whale. I seriously am. I'm supposed to be, but I tried out the fat kid thing. I tried it out, and it turns out I don't have the best personality in the world. Or maybe I don't think I do, or people, or girls, or whatever. It wasn't working out. I didn't do this for the women. I did this for my health, though. I want to be a healthy person, but at the same time, it's like, my problem is I'm an extremist. That's my problem with a lot of things. I'm an extremist. With health, most people would be happy with, you know, just, oh, I did P90X, I'm cool. Me, I'm like, no, screw that. I want my six-pack. I want defined abs. I want to be below 10% body fat. I want to be one of the you know, the small percentage of people that's actually freaking ripped. And so I bust my ass to do it. But the other problem is being an extremist is, if I'm going to go all out and eat bad for one day, I might as well just do it right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm afraid, if anybody knows, can I possibly ruin my results or like my body at all in one day? If I just go off for one day, I'm talking sweets and fast food. Sweets and fast food, that's it. I'm not going to have pizza or nothing like that, but sweets and fast food and peanut butter. Those are my 3 ingredients: sweets, fast food, and peanut butter, and milk. Those are 4, but still, you know what I'm talking about. If I eat really, really bad for one day, does anybody know if it can affect my results? If it could increase my body fat, or if I'd be okay just doing that? Because I feel entitled. I feel really entitled to it. I mean, I really do. It's my birthday, number one, my 18th birthday. On top of the fact that I just finished, you know, Insanity and P90X back to back. You know, I had my little day after P90X, but Insanity is you know, it kicked my ass. It really has. And I've worked my ass off. And I just want to know, does anybody out there know that will it affect my results? Will I wake up the next morning and see a little bit of a difference? You know, I don't care about weight. I care about how it looks, because I understand weight. There's like water weight and whatnot. But I'm talking about actual body fat, because that shit sticks. So let me know if anybody knows. And any suggestions, leave me a message. Help me out with this, because this is really bothering me. It's a stupid ass problem, and I probably have bigger things to worry about. But unfortunately right now, this is the thing that I'm asking you guys to help me with. So I really appreciate any feedback. You guys take it easy.